Hey, welcome to my channel and welcome to another Makeup Tuesday. This is my first official Halloween video, and the look that I'm bringing you guys today is the Black Girl Magic Painted Striped Flower Child Lady we've seen all over Instagram and Tumblr. I really like that look, so that's what I'm recreating for you, and let's get into it. So I'm starting off doing my eyebrows normal, using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil in the shade Brunette, just filling in my brows. And now I am using a shadow primer. So I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer for this. And then I'm going in with the Juvia's Place palette. I'll put all product names in the description box. Juvia's Place palette, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but it's like a nice golden shadow. I use that same shadow all over my eyelid, all the way up to my brow bone. Then I went in with a copper shade, also from a Juvia's Place palette, and put that on my lower lash line. Your love. Singing break, what's new? Now I'm going in with my foundation, using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 355. What is that? It hurts no words to tell you how I feel, but I still need to. What is that? Take another singing break. I swear I can sing. I know I can. I can. It's obvious. Okay, so then I'm going in with a powder brush, but I like to kind of use these brushes every now and then, especially if I put on my eyeshadow and eyebrows first, to just go over all the areas where I can't pounce over my skin with the Beauty Blender. So I'm using that to just make sure there's no sponge marks and make sure everything is blended nicely, and taking that down my neck. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Dream, I forgot the exact name, some Maybelline concealer, using that under my eyes, all the areas you want to highlight, eyes, down the bridge of your nose, etc. And I'm going over top of that product with the beauty sponge. I totally forgot to even mention I did dye my hair. You like my hair? Now I'm using the same product I always use to contour. That's Black Radiance product. And now for the fun part. Now for the paint. So I went to a couple different places to get paint, but I ended up going with a paint sample I got from the hardware store. But I feel like you probably can use face paint, body paint, any other kind of paint that you can find online or at Walmart, Target, etc. I got a few different samples from, not samples, but I got a few different products from Walmart, and they were all super thin. I also got a little paint pot from the dollar store, which was also too thin. So I feel like in the time crunch I was in, this was the best product, and it peeled right off, so it wasn't any problems. It didn't give me any kind of reactions or anything like that. I found the best ways to apply this product is to apply your paint will either be with the foundation brush like the one that I'm using right here, or with your fingers. The fingers give that nice rounded look, but yeah, your fingers or that foundation brush, that flat rounded foundation brush, definitely works the best when applying the paint to get it in a nice even stroke. Just kind of eyeballing it, putting it wherever I think look good. Also going off the pictures. A couple of the pictures have it going all over the body, but for me it was more so about the décolletage, arms and face, was where I decided to put my paint. And I made quite a few mistakes while filming this, but of course, movie magic, I cut it out. The paint did wipe off really easily, so whenever I messed up, I use a Q-tip or I just use a wet towel and wiped it right off, no problem. So to give it that nice gleamy, shiny look that all the pictures have, since the paint was more yellow than gold, I used a highlighter. So I just used the matte gold deposit. I believe that's what it's called. I used the matte gold deposit highlight. Using a foundation brush, I found was a really good way to apply the product right on top of the paint once the paint dried. Now the paint did start to peel a little bit as it began to dry, so if you guys have any recommendations for different types of paint to use, leave those in the comment section. I'm sure other people watching this video would love to know that. Would love to hear your suggestions. But yeah, the hardware, just the basic paint that I used from the hardware store. It worked, it got the job done. And then I went in with some flowers, put the flowers on the sides of my hair, and I ended up changing it towards the end. I didn't like where I originally put it in the original style that I had my hair. So yeah, I love my new haircut. I just dyed my hair yesterday as well. I love the color, cutting color is pretty cool. I kind of plan on dyeing it again, so we'll see. Stay tuned for that. And now I'm just kind of going in doing finishing touches. I used another Maybelline product. I use a Maybelline metallic lipstick. Again, I'll put the name down below. It's like a dual chrome lipstick. It kind of reminds me of the MAC dual chrome eyeshadow. It's like a blue and brown, but it looks kind of really pretty neutral. I use a lot of metallics in the creation of this video. So I used that metallic lipstick, and I also went in with that same MAC gold deposit and put that down the center of my lips. And yeah, I used another shadow from the Juvia's Place palette to highlight my inner corner. I went off camera, applied my mascara and lashes, and that is the look completed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, of course. I am going to be uploading a few more makeup videos for the Halloween season. I'm also working on vlogging, so we'll see how that goes. Again, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time, guys. Bye for now.